You know where I would have loved to have had a GoPro watching that game last night? Not a Chiefs fan or a Raider fan. I would have given anything to have a GoPro and a sneak peek watching that game in Aaron Rodgers' living room.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Every single time Davante separated from a Kansas City corner with ease, I might add. Him grabbing that contested ball over 2 Chiefs in the end zone going up top. Him,
running.
Surprisingly not getting his. I mean, he got his feet down, but he didn't corral the ball in time enough on that crucial 3rd down in the final series of the game. Seeing that, I'm wondering if he just reached for another cup of ayahuasca last night. Watching that one.
I want to shout out Derek Carr really too quick. That touchdown pass.
Stepping up in the pocket.
Stepping up, running and on the run, 1 foot to Davante, like 50 yards.
Beautiful.
He played really well last night.
audibly screamed from the couch.
Me too.
Like, whoa! Like literally.
Yeah.
I audibly screamed.
I had a couple moments like that.
But just watching Davante Adams run away from people. What do you think? Packers win in Minnesota week 1? Do they beat the Giants in London?
If Davante's still on the team, they're.
I just made noises, but Davante's that much of a problem.
I mean, is it weird to say they might be undefeated if he was still on the team?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to bring up Christian Watson's week 1 drop again.
I'm just saying, man.
But it's like sometimes pulling teeth watching this offense. Right now, as you know, I believe Green Bay's offense will get better,
of course,
as the season goes along, and these young kids like Romeo Doubs and the rest get more.
They're 4-1 if he doesn't leave, at least
mature, huh?
They're at least 4-1.
I think they are.
If not 5.
And again, whatever, Rodgers is sitting there, as you know, he used his potential retirement as a little motivation of saying these guys, yeah, it'll be part of the process when I decide whether to come back or not, is how developed these kids are.
More likely to be undefeated if Davante Adams stays with Green Bay or Denver had gotten Rodgers instead.
Great question.
Or if Dak doesn't break his thumb.
We're not talking about the Cowboys.
That game was over before Dak broke his thumb,
Hey,
sir. If you want to be revisionist,
Rich Eisen.
That game was well over.
Did you see
when Dak broke his
the
thumb.
Mariners come back from 7 runs against the Blue Jays? It's not over until it's over.
That L was hung.
Settle down just a little bit.
It's never over until it's over. You don't know what could have happened.
But that's a great question. So Adams on Green Bay
or Rodgers?
Or Rodgers.
I think I'll go with Rodgers on Denver.
I kind of think
you
so
can.
too, actually.
That team is not looking good.
No.
They're not looking good because Russ isn't used to playing that type of offense. Rodgers is.
Used to
That's
play.
Rodgers' guy.
Right.
Good point.
Everybody thought they're hiring Nathaniel Hackett to prep for Rodgers' departure or arrival.
Yeah, remember we said that.
I would go with Rodgers in orange, undefeated there, more than Rodgers in green, undefeated with Davante Adams still wearing 17 there. I'll do that. That's a good one. By the way, Nathaniel Hackett just announced 15 minutes ago that Russell Wilson will start here in Los Angeles for the Week 6 finale of Monday Night Football, Broncos-Chargers. Let's ride. As we all know, Russ was here last Friday getting a little surgical procedure on his throwing shoulder.
Injection, right?
Some procedure. Pardon me. I shouldn't say surgery. Some procedure.
It's a procedure when it's someone else.
Correct. It's surgery when you have it.
Surgery when you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn straight.
Right.
Yeah.